Hello and welcome. I'm Matthew from Rosie Rosie, investment property specialist, helping you invest in property with confidence. It's the first week of November, and what a week it's been. What a month October's been. What a year 2020 has been. We've just seen the first Melbourne Cup without a crowd. The US is currently counting and possibly recounting the votes for the presidential election, and the RBA has just cut the cash rate to historical lows, and that's just this week, and it's only Thursday. So a quick review of the property market. According to CoreLogic, October saw Adelaide's average property price increase by 1.2% to $455,000 and a bit dollars, which was the equal highest in Australia. I think Darwin was the other capital city to record 1.2% growth for the month. And apart from Melbourne, every capital city saw growth in property values, which is a good sign that the prices, the market is in recovery mode. Not that we saw much of a dip in Adelaide. Property prices are a result of both, or increases are a result of the tight supply that we've been seeing with fewer people listing homes for sale, an increased buying or borrowing capacity with the lower interest rates on offer. Government incentives have also been helping. Federally and state government incentives up to $40,000 is available, mainly targeted to first home buyers, so is driving land sales in particular and construction of new homes, which is great for the economy, giving builders some work to do and getting perhaps people out of the rent cycle and into their first homes, which is what we've been able to do recently with a couple of our clients and tenants, is to break out of the rent cycle, take up the incentives on offer from the various levels of government. So yeah, if you know anyone who might be interested in doing the same, please don't hesitate to pass on my details or get in touch if it's you. The CBD apartment market is still incredibly soft, very high vacancy rates and low rental yields because of the border restrictions and the lack of international students and international tourism. So expect apartment prices in the city, not just Adelaide, but all capital cities, to be soft and stay low for the foreseeable future. I wouldn't be surprised if the government puts some kind of incentive on the table for developers to build more apartments, which will only add to supply. So that's great for creating jobs, but could affect those who have apartments in the CBD, and certainly I would be thinking twice about buying apartments in the CBD if you're looking for a long-term capital growth. Homeowners, if you haven't refinanced recently, you need to be speaking to your lender or your mortgage broker. As I mentioned, the RBA announced a reduced cash rate, 0.1%, which some of the lenders are passing on to borrowers who have, or to borrowers who are happy to fix a rate. Variable rates haven't changed, and investment interest-only loans or loans to investors have not changed. But if your interest rate doesn't have a 2 in front of it, then you're probably missing out on thousands of dollars a year, depending on how much you're borrowing. So if you've got more than 20% equity in your home and you haven't refinanced for a while, please, I encourage you to do so. And if you need an introduction to a mortgage broker, get in touch. We're happy to pass on or introduce you to one of our trusted partners. Some lenders are offering rates below 2% if you're willing to fix it for a period. So yeah, please do that, and give us a call if you need some help with that. We recently helped someone refinance their own home, and then using the cash that they were saving and some of the equity from the home, buy an investment property, and they were still better off cash flow wise. They improved their net wealth through having the additional asset. They improved their tax deductions, and their potential for future capital growth has increased exponentially. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, then give us a call. We'll have a chat about that too. And if you're interested in exploring other options for buying or renting or refinancing or financing a home, or if you just want to catch up for a coffee or a beer, shoot me a message or give me a call. Remember, there's only 7 weeks until Christmas. That's all I've got time for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Matthew from Rosie Rosie, helping you invest in property with confidence.